Humanity's forgotten past may be far older, stranger, and more incomplete than the story most of us were taught. For a long time, human history was told as a clean and simple timeline. First, small groups of hunter-gatherers wandered the world. Then, around 10,000 years ago, farming appeared. Villages became towns, towns became cities, writing was invented, and civilization began. It is a neat story, but the more we discover, the less neat it becomes. Modern humans have existed for roughly 300,000 years. That means human beings with minds much like ours lived for an enormous stretch of time before cities, states, agriculture, or writing appeared. So maybe the real question is not whether ancient humans were intelligent enough. Maybe the question is whether their worlds survived well enough for us to see them. Göbekli Tepe in southeastern Turkey changed the way many people think about prehistory. Built more than 11,000 years ago, it contains massive carved stone pillars, animal reliefs, and evidence of organized labor on a scale once thought impossible before farming. The old model said agriculture came first and monuments came later. But Göbekli Tepe suggests something more interesting. Perhaps ritual, gathering, identity, and shared belief helped push people toward farming, rather than farming simply creating civilization from the beginning. And Göbekli Tepe is not alone. The wider Taştepeler region includes other sites that point to a larger cultural world. Maybe not a city-state in the later Mesopotamian sense, but certainly not a world of simple wandering bands with no structure. This forces us to ask, what do we really mean by civilization? Writing is another part of the story that may be more complicated than it looks. The earliest surviving writing is not necessarily the first writing. Clay tablets survived because clay is durable. But if earlier people marked wood, bark, leather, wax, leaves, or other organic materials, almost everything would be gone. So the beginning of writing may not mark the first time humans recorded meaning. It may only mark the moment when the evidence finally became durable enough to survive. This problem is even clearer when we look at materials like wood. At Kalambo Falls in Zambia, archaeologists found worked wooden elements dated to at least 476,000 years ago. Someone shaped, cut, and fitted wood together long before Homo sapiens fully emerged. But wood usually rots, so how many early structures have simply vanished? Then there is the ocean. After the last ice age, sea levels rose by more than 120 meters. Huge areas of ancient coastline disappeared underwater. These coastlines would have been perfect places for humans to live, with fish, shellfish, freshwater, plants, travel routes, and mild climates. If ancient human complexity existed near the sea, much of it may now be buried beneath sand, silt, coral, and water. We already know this happens. Submerged settlements, such as Atlit Yam off the coast of Israel, show that real human communities can disappear below the sea and remain hidden for thousands of years. This does not prove a lost high-tech civilization, but it proves the mechanism. People lived there, the sea rose, the evidence vanished from ordinary view. And the past is not only hidden underwater, sometimes it is hidden beneath forests. In the Amazon, LiDAR has revealed ancient earthworks, roads, platforms, canals, and managed landscapes. What was once described as untouched wilderness is now understood, in many areas, as a human-shaped world. Not every complex society leaves pyramids. Some leave forests. So how much of human history is still missing? Probably far more than we are comfortable admitting. We are missing drowned coastlines, vanished wooden structures, lost languages, extinct human branches, forgotten rituals, symbolic systems that left no durable trace, and entire cultural worlds erased by climate, time, migration, collapse, and decay. That does not mean anything goes. Evidence still matters. Dates matter. Careful archaeology matters. But humility matters too. The world before writing was not empty. The world before cities was not simple. The world before farming was not mindless. It was alive with experiments. Most disappeared, some survived. And somewhere beneath oceans, forests, deserts, sediments, and old assumptions, the missing chapters of humanity's story may still be waiting. Not all of them will be found, but enough may yet surface to change the story again.